Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in the test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're leaving the room.
B.
They're turning on the machine.
C.
They're standing near the table.
D.
They're reading the newspaper.
Statement C.
They're standing near the table.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The signs are being painted.
B.
The building is under construction.
C.
The bicyclists are riding through the streets.
D.
Some cars are parked on the street.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
They're waiting in line together.
B.
They're playing a game outdoors.
C.
They're sitting at the dentist's office.
D.
They're opening the gate.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
A man is fishing from the shore.
B.
The beach is crowded with swimmers.
C.
The fishermen are pulling in their nets.
D.
The man is cooking a fish.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
The woman has left her seat.
B.
The men are leaning across the table.
C.
There is a pair of sunglasses on the table.
D.
The woman is putting some flowers in a vase.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
There's a chair next to the beds.
B.
There are no pillows on the bed.
C.
There's a stack of sheets on the shelf.
D.
There's a picture above the beds.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
The handrails are being polished.
B.
The people are seated on the steps.
C.
The people are going up to the next floor.
D.
The workers are cleaning the walkway.
Go on to the next page. Number 7. Look at the picture marked number 7 in your test book. A.
The man is throwing away some posters.
B.
A picture is being hung on the wall.
C.
The man is reaching down to pick up some tape.
D.
A railing has been placed along the street.
Number 8. Look at the picture marked number 8 in your test book. A.
She's stapling some documents together.
B.
She's doing some paperwork.
C.
She's looking over her shoulder.
D.
She's riding to the office.
Number 9. Look at the picture marked number 9 in your test book. A.
The taller ladder is propped up against the building.
B.
The man is putting away the ladder.
C.
The windows are closed because of the cold weather.
D.
The man is planting a flower garden in front of the house.
Number 10. Look at the picture marked number 10 in your test book. A.
The waiter is setting up some chairs at each table.
B.
Potted plants have been arranged along the border of the patio.
C.
Some customers are sharing a seat on a bench.
D.
The tablecloths have been removed for the evening.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. For example, you will hear,
Where is the meeting room?
you will also hear A.
To meet the new director.
B.
It's the first room on the right.
C.
Yes, at 2 o'clock.
The best response to the question
Where is the meeting room?
is choice B.
It's the first room on the right.
So B is the correct answer. You should mark answer B on your answer sheet. Now let us begin with question number 11. Number 11.
Aren't you going to work outside today?
A.
No, I usually walk to the office.
B.
No, it's much too cold for that.
C.
Yes, I went camping last week.
Number 12.
Why did they book the large conference room?
A.
They weren't sure how many people were coming.
B.
The books have already been ordered.
C.
Sure, I'll reschedule it right away.
Number 13.
When does the meeting start?
A.
The room next door.
B.
It'll start with a presentation.
C.
Right after lunch.
Number 14.
The new marketing director is arriving from Singapore tomorrow.
A.
Yes, it's south of the airport.
B.
The markets in Singapore are doing well.
C.
I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Number 15.
You just got back from vacation, didn't you?
A.
No, it's in the front.
B.
Yes, just last night.
C.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Number 16.
Who ordered a new computer for the office?
A.
Mr. Sanchez did.
B.
Tomorrow.
C.
Yes, a new computer.
Number 17.
When did they fill the assistant manager position?
A.
At the new branch office.
B.
Because he retired.
C.
Last Monday.
Number 18.
Where is the art exhibition being held?
A.
To raise money for charity.
B.
It'll be at the City Gallery.
C.
Watercolor paintings.
Number 19.
Do you know when the next bus is scheduled to leave?
A.
It stops at the corner.
B.
It should leave at 3:15.
C.
Yes, to the department store.
Number 20.
You've seen the new company letterhead, haven't you?
A.
Yes, it's very impressive.
B.
Because it's still too new.
C.
No, I work for a company.
Number 21.
What took you so long to get here?
A.
No, it's much shorter.
B.
I was stuck in traffic.
C.
About 3 hours.
Number 22.
When do you expect Miss Kim to finish the assignment?
A.
At the corner.
B.
For 2 days.
C.
In half an hour.
Number 23.
Does your hotel have any rooms available?
A.
I'm afraid we're booked through next week.
B.
Yes, I can come tomorrow.
C.
No, there's not enough room for both cars.
Number 24.
How did Jim manage to pay for the trip?
A.
I think he enjoyed it a lot.
B.
He likes his new job as a manager.
C.
It was a birthday present from his parents.
Number 25.
Ms. Arendt has extended the due date for our budget proposal.
A.
Then I can work on it over the weekend.
B.
Within a few dollars.
C.
She has a good attendance record.
Number 26.
Who's working on revising the report?
A.
Not before the holidays for sure.
B.
I don't know if it's been assigned.
C.
Yes, he's a good reporter.
Number 27.
Where did Miss Sato go to university?
A.
That's my next class.
B.
Her colleagues went there too.
C.
Somewhere in the north, I think.
Number 28.
Why is Mr. Dean in such a good mood?
A.
In order to finish early.
B.
He just won a sales competition.
C.
It's the most acceptable decision.
Number 29.
Has Dr. Robinson's office called you with the estimate for your dental work?
A.
Our estimated arrival is 4 p.m.
B.
Yes, I'm working hard this week.
C.
No, they're out on vacation.
Number 30.
This product was developed just last year.
A.
Given the short time frame, its success is surprising.
B.
There are plans to start the development soon.
C.
Yes, a couple of biochemical engineers in Canada.
Number 31.
Who's in charge of making the director's travel arrangements?
A.
That's handled by his secretary.
B.
Use the corporate credit card to pay.
C.
The travel department called about the charges.
Number 32.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
A.
Sorry, I didn't.
B.
Yes, you'll need this.
C.
I'd like a glass of water, please.
Number 33.
Do you remember where we met before?
A.
Not until next week.
B.
Last year at a conference.
C.
Yes, put it on the shelf.
Number 34.
This is the room design Mr. Yem chose, isn't it?
A.
No, he liked the other one.
B.
Sorry, I didn't see the sign.
C.
The last show was at 4 o'clock.
Number 35.
Can you assist Mr. Jackson with this project, or do you have to go to the meeting?
A.
Yes, it was very helpful.
B.
I met him at the party.
C.
I'm free all afternoon.
Number 36.
Why don't I give you my mobile phone number?
A.
I didn't take it.
B.
There are too many already.
C.
That'd be great.
Number 37.
Would you rather stay late tonight or come in early tomorrow to finish the job?
A.
Yes, the job is finished.
B.
I'll be in early tomorrow morning.
C.
I don't want to be late.
Number 38.
Would you like some help with that box?
A.
I can manage, thanks.
B.
Not the top, the bottom.
C.
Sure, I'll help you.
Number 39.
Why didn't you tell us you studied accounting?
A.
I never actually finished my degree.
B.
The accountant is behind schedule.
C.
No, studying in the library.
Number 40.
It's uncomfortably warm in here today.
A.
Yes, I can come here on Tuesday.
B.
You can warm it in the oven.
C.
It's been hot all week.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mary. Have you decided to stay with us another year?
I don't think I will. I'm trying to get a job at a different school for next year.
You are? Really? I thought you liked it here.
I do like it here. This is a great school and I'll hate to leave, but I'd really prefer to teach younger children.
Number 41. Where do the speakers probably work? Number 42. How does the man probably feel about the woman's news? Number 43. Why does the woman plan to change her job? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Could you please connect me to Susan Lamb's room?
Just a moment, please. I'm sorry, I can't find anyone by that name in our records. Are you sure she's staying here?
Yes, I'm sure. I was just talking to her a minute ago. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. It's Susan Lim, not Susan Lamb.
Oh, yes, I see her name. Let me connect you to her room.
Number 44. Where does the man probably work? Number 45. What does the caller do? Number 46. What is the problem? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. This is Dave's Driveway Construction Company, ready to assist you with all of your driveway needs. How may I help you?
Hi. One of your workers came to my house yesterday and gave me an estimate for putting in a new driveway. I'd like to go ahead and have the work done, but I'm not sure what the next step should be.
Well, you'll need to get a permit from the town for the construction work, and then you can call us back to schedule it for some time next month.
I thought you'd be able to start next week. At least that's what your worker told me.
Number 47. What type of business does the man have? Number 48. What does the man tell the woman to do? Number 49. When did the woman expect the work to be started? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Have you made arrangements to attend the sales conference in London?
Sort of. I've registered to attend the conference, but I haven't booked a room yet.
You should really do that soon. I made my reservations last week, and the conference hotels are already full. I'm staying several miles from the convention center.
Well, if I can't get a hotel room, I'll just stay with my brother-in-law. He has an apartment downtown.
Number 50. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 51. What does the woman suggest the man do? Number 52. Where will the man probably stay? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Your order for your office party Tuesday afternoon should be ready on Tuesday morning.
Great, but I'd like to pick it up on Monday if that's okay. I'll be busy with clients on Tuesday morning.
I'd advise against that. The food won't stay fresh. We could deliver the food to your office on Tuesday morning if you'd like. It's really much better if it's fresh.
That would be a great help, thank you.
Number 53. What are the speakers discussing? Number 54. What will the man do on Tuesday morning? Number 55. What does the woman offer to do for the man? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Carol. Do you have a moment? I wanted to talk to you about the group of employees that will be visiting us from our Manchester office next week.
Yes, I remember your mentioning their visit. You need a meeting room reserved for the morning, right?
That's right. Could you please do that today?
Of course, I'd be happy to. I could make arrangements for lunch to be brought in as well.
Number 56. What are the speakers discussing? Number 57. What does the man ask Carol to do? Number 58. What does Carol offer to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, you made it. How was your flight?
Terrible. We sat in the plane for 3 hours while they looked for a different pilot. It turned out that our captain had exceeded the maximum flying hours allowed for one shift.
I'm surprised they didn't know that before letting the passengers board the plane.
That's what the woman sitting next to me was saying. She said she was going to call the airline and tell them how dissatisfied she was.
Number 59. What happened to the man? Number 60. What did the airline do? Number 61. What did one passenger complain to the airline about? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Steve. I was wondering if you would like to play volleyball with us on Saturday afternoon.
It sounds like fun, but I have to tell you, I'm really out of shape. I'm afraid I'm not much of an athlete these days.
That's all right. We just play to socialize, have some fun, and get a little exercise. Don't worry about it. We're not professionals. We'd love to have you on the team, and we really could use you on Saturday. One of our players was injured during the last game.
In that case, then, I'll see you at the gym.
Number 62. What does the woman say about the volleyball team? Number 63. Why does the man not want to play? Number 64. What does the man decide to do? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Juan. This is Helen Luna at Magnum Heating Supplies. I've been going over our customer records, and I see that you currently use our Model 200 filters for your heating systems. I'm just calling to ask, have you considered upgrading to the Model 201 filters?
I guess it's a possibility, but the 200s seem to be doing the job just fine for us.
Well, the reason I ask is that for the next 90 days, the Model 201 filters will be on sale for the same price as the Model 200s you're using now. So this would be a good time to change to the newer model.
Let me talk about it with our maintenance staff and see what they think.
Number 65. What is the purpose of the woman's call? Number 66. What will be different for the next 90 days? Number 67. What does the man say he will do? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Have you finished putting together that advertisement yet? We really need to run it in the next couple of days.
I've just got a couple of questions for you about it. I listed 2 job openings for reporters. Is there anything else?
We need to advertise for another assistant, too, for clerical support. We haven't had enough help lately.
And the reporters need to send us writing samples, right? You know, given the current job market, I'm very optimistic about who we'll get.
Number 68. What are the speakers doing? Number 69. What problem does the woman mention? Number 70. How does the man feel? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some short talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each short talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
Thanks for coming to our staff meeting today. It is with great pride that I announce that our mobile telephone coverage area has grown. We have tripled the area we serve and are now able to provide service to the entire region. I know that you have all worked very hard, and I want to thank you for your great efforts and the many hours you've put in so that this could happen. Already our revenue has increased by 30%. To celebrate our achievement and to show you our appreciation, we will be having a company picnic in Memorial Park on Saturday. Your families are welcome to join us. There will be games and lots of great food. I hope you can all come to the picnic.
Number 71. What is the main purpose of the talk? Number 72. How has the service the company provides changed? Number 73. What will happen on Saturday? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement.
In today's business news, it has been reported that Jane Parsons, president of the Star Company, will retire next year. Ms. Parsons' skill and corporate connections helped to build the Star Company into a large business employing hundreds of people in our region. Although Ms. Parsons is leaving her job as president, she will continue as a consultant for the company. Star Company executives say the search for the next president is underway.
Number 74. What is Ms. Parsons' current position? Number 75. When will Ms. Parsons leave her current job? Number 76. What activity has already started? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following talk.
Welcome to this year's National Tennis Championship Tournament. We're pleased that you will be here throughout the week to cover the championship matches. Remember that you are required to wear and display your press identification cards at all times. This promises to be an exciting and historic week. Following the play each day, selected players will be brought to the Media Center, where all of you will have an opportunity to ask questions in the interview area. In consideration of both players and fellow members of the media, we ask that you kindly turn off all mobile phones and pagers in the interview area. When you are called upon, please wait for a microphone to be handed to you before asking your question. Now I am pleased to welcome Sergio Padova, last year's champion. He'll talk about this year's tournament and answer questions.
Number 77. Who is the intended audience for this talk? Number 78. What are the audience members asked to do? Number 79. What will happen next? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following talk.
We are pleased to announce that the company will be opening its very own cafeteria for employees next month. Now, if you forget to bring your lunch to work, you won't have to leave the building to get a delicious and nutritious lunch. The cafeteria will feature sandwiches, soups, and hot entrees at reasonable prices. Salads, snacks, coffee, tea, and soda will also be available. Each week on Monday morning, the chef will post the menu on the bulletin board near the entrance. Our growth in the industry this year has allowed us to make this much-needed improvement to our work environment.
Number 80. Who is the intended audience for this announcement? Number 81. When will the change take place? Number 82. Where will information be posted? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following radio broadcast.
This is Jim Johnson with Travel Talk. It's summer and it's vacation time. For some people, this means long hours in the car and on the highway. Here are some tips to help you stay safe while on the road. First, the do's. If you're traveling with more than one driver, try to switch drivers occasionally so that you don't spend too much time behind the wheel. Remember to stop frequently and take a break. Make sure you know the signs of drowsiness. Missing road signs, difficulty focusing, and yawning. Now the don'ts. Don't count on distractions such as the radio or an open window to keep you awake. And even though a cup of coffee might give you a lift, remember that the effects of caffeine wear off after a short time. Finally, don't drive between midnight and morning. Tune in again tomorrow when we'll talk about vacation destinations that both adults and children will enjoy.
Number 83. What is the main topic of the talk? Number 84. What does the speaker suggest that drivers do? Number 85. What will tomorrow's talk be about? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Thank you all for coming to this meeting on such short notice. As you know, our lease on this building is due to expire at the end of the year, and I've been looking and looking for new premises. I've searched everywhere, but I just couldn't find any place to match our current location. We've been here for over 15 years now, and Barker's Books has become an institution. Being so close to the university, we have the perfect location. So imagine my relief when I heard by chance that the shoe store across the road from us is moving out to the new shopping center. I contacted the property manager straight away, and I've secured a 2-year lease from January 1st on that space with only a modest increase in rent. We've got a lot of work ahead of us with the move, but I'm sure we can handle it.
Number 86. What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 87. What will happen at the end of the year? Number 88. Where is Barker's Books currently located? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following speech.
Welcome to Jason Industries' new employee orientation. My name is Wendy Cho, and I will be spending about 30 minutes introducing you to the schedule for this week's training. At 10:30, we will take a brief break, and then Karen Maitland from the Personnel and Benefits Office will go over the forms in your packet and answer any questions you may have about company policies. Karen has been with the company since it was started and has lots of information to share with you. Lunch will be provided from 12 noon to 1 o'clock. In the afternoon, we'll start with an excellent video about the history of Jason Industries. Following the video at 3:30, we will break up into groups by the department you'll be working in, and you will meet your group trainers. Your technical training will begin tomorrow. Your trainers will explain where and when to meet and give you any materials you will need to get started.
Number 89. Who is the speaker probably addressing? Number 90. What will Karen Maitland do? Number 91. When will a video be shown? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following talk.
At the request of the museum president, our firm of architects, Brown & Sons, has been asked to prepare an assessment of the museum facility. I have been named the lead architect. We understand that serious problems have led to the current situation at the museum. The museum building is 100 years old. It has not been properly taken care of, and it needs a lot of work. Everything from the foundation to the heating system will have to be restored and repaired. It will be expensive, but the work must be done if the museum is to last another 100 years. Now I am going to describe all of the problems in detail. Then I'll explain the work that needs to be done and how we will do it.
Number 92. Who is the speaker? Number 93. Why have Brown & Sons been contacted? Number 94. What will the speaker do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following talk.
Toronto is one of the largest cities in Canada. It is located in the province of Ontario. A special feature of Toronto is the downtown area, covering about 12 square kilometers, where many shops and buildings are located underground. There are 5 major shopping centers and a convention center with hotels. A subway and underground passageways connect these buildings with each other and the streets above. The architectural design is appropriate and popular because of the weather conditions in Toronto. The temperature fluctuates widely from summer to winter by as much as 40 degrees Celsius within a year. This underground area has also helped to keep business in the city center instead of moving out to the suburbs, which is happening in many other cities. We think that makes Toronto a special place.
Number 95. What is the talk mainly about? Number 96. What does the speaker say about the weather in Toronto? Number 97. How is Toronto different from other cities? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement.
Nearly every day we are reminded to get more exercise, but this can be hard to do with the hectic lifestyles we have today. Multitasking, doing 2 or more things at the same time, is now a common theme in the workplace. So why not try and combine your daily commute with a good aerobic workout? Cycling is a great way of doing just that, and you can get to work just as quickly as you can by car for most journeys under 5 miles, and you don't have to pay for parking. As part of National Bike Week, our Cycle Forum is holding a bike riders' breakfast on Thursday, July 16th, in front of the Collins Building. If you can show that you arrived at work by bike, there will be free coffee, orange juice, fruit, and yogurt awaiting you.
Number 98. What example of multitasking does the speaker give? Number 99. What is the purpose of the event the speaker announces? Number 100. Which employees will get a free breakfast on July 16th? Stop. This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book. Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in the test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're leaving the room.
B.
They're turning on the machine.
C.
They're standing near the table.
D.
They're reading the newspaper.
Statement C.
They're standing near the table.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, Part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
He's walking around the office.
B.
He's putting on his jacket.
C.
He's working at his desk.
D.
He's picking up a cup.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The bicycles are lying on the ground.
B.
The people are driving their cars down the road.
C.
The bicycles are parked in front of the buildings.
D.
The people are riding their bicycles along the street.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The man is moving some chairs.
B.
The people are eating in a restaurant.
C.
The waiter is serving some sandwiches.
D.
The woman is ordering her meal.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
The stairs have been carpeted.
B.
The woman is going upstairs.
C.
The railing has been removed.
D.
The window is being cleaned.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
The swimmers are in the water.
B.
The boats are out to sea.
C.
The pedestrians are crossing the bridge.
D.
Some people are standing on the shore.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
They're setting the table for a meal.
B.
They're concentrating on some documents.
C.
They're taking off their glasses.
D.
They're taking their seats for a meeting.
Go on to the next page. Number 7. Look at the picture marked number 7 in your test book. A.
The books have been arranged in piles.
B.
The bookshelves have fallen over.
C.
The cart has been turned on its side.
D.
The files have been stacked on the bookshelf.
Number 8. Look at the picture marked number 8 in your test book. A.
The shopkeeper is lining up some goods for sale.
B.
The man is holding some reading material.
C.
The shopper is picking out clothes from the rack.
D.
The man is folding the merchandise on the table.
Number 9. Look at the picture marked number 9 in your test book. A.
The man is building a brick wall.
B.
The man is taking off his cap.
C.
Some weeds are growing next to a wall.
D.
Some trees are being planted in pots.
Number 10. Look at the picture marked number 10 in your test book. A.
The pins have been pressed into the board.
B.
The cups have been left to dry.
C.
The closet is full of boxes.
D.
Pencils have been arranged in containers.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. For example, you will hear,
Where is the meeting room?
you will also hear A,
To meet the new director.
B,
It's the first room on the right.
C.
Yes, at 2 o'clock.
The best response to the question
Where is the meeting room?
is choice B.
It's the first room on the right.
So B is the correct answer. You should mark answer B on your answer sheet. Now let us begin with question number 11. Number 11.
How much is a taxi to the airport?
A,
3 miles from here.
B,
$10 one way.
C.
It leaves in an hour.
Number 12.
Where did you get your hair cut?
A,
It was getting too long.
B,
About every 2 months.
C.
At the new shop downtown.
Number 13.
When will you be returning to work?
A,
Sometime next week.
B,
I went to visit my family.
C.
Please return it by 2 o'clock.
Number 14.
Which country did Emmy say she's from?
A,
She'll be here next week.
B,
No, she lives in the city.
C.
She's from Japan.
Number 15.
Who will be joining us at dinner?
A,
Tonight at 7 o'clock.
B,
Jim and Mary are coming.
C.
We'll be having chicken.
Number 16.
When can you submit the report to Mr. Chang?
A,
Today's weather report.
B,
By Tuesday afternoon at the earliest.
C.
Mr. Chang hasn't called all day.
Number 17.
Do you prefer to work the morning shift or are you available later?
A,
I'll be happy to refer you.
B,
Later is better for me.
C.
Yes, it works very well.
Number 18.
Who left this memo on my desk?
A,
I'll find it for you.
B,
They have to be finished by tonight.
C.
Ms. Kim did while you were at lunch.
Number 19.
Excuse me, do you think you could turn the music down a little?
A,
Sorry, I didn't know anyone was here.
B,
Turn right and then left.
C.
I think I left that CD in my car.
Number 20.
Have you seen my scissors?
A,
Those scissors are sharp.
B,
I've never been there.
C.
Look next to the printer.
Number 21.
What did you think of Ms. Iwata's presentation?
A,
I wasn't able to attend.
B,
Yes, I plan to be there.
C.
It's a beautiful gift.
Number 22.
How did your lecture go yesterday?
A,
He was out yesterday.
B,
It couldn't have been better.
C.
Yes, I'm ready.
Number 23.
I found the documents that were missing from the folder.
A,
I will hold a space for Ms. Smith.
B,
Yes, the folders are missing.
C.
Please bring them with you to the meeting.
Number 24.
When will the concert start?
A.
The symphony is nearly an hour long.
B.
As soon as everyone is seated.
C.
It was first performed 10 years ago.
Number 25.
Weren't you surprised that Mr. Lee missed the meeting?
A.
Very good.
B.
The top prize.
C.
Yes, I was.
Number 26.
Would you recommend the new novel by Paul Miller?
A.
Well, maybe not to everyone.
B.
On the bookshelf.
C.
I got some good comments from him.
Number 27.
Where should I send the revised version of the contract?
A.
He's probably from the United States.
B.
I think my home address would be best.
C.
Yes, the last page has 5 mistakes.
Number 28.
How do you like the new filing system?
A.
It's quite efficient, actually.
B.
I'd like to make some copies.
C.
I borrowed them from my sister.
Number 29.
What time does the post office open on Saturdays?
A.
In an office building down the street.
B.
Yes, you always have to wait a long time there.
C.
There's a schedule on the door.
Number 30.
Where's the supervisor who's in charge of this project?
A.
He went to the main office for the afternoon.
B.
In another week or 2 at the most.
C.
We charge $30 for this projector.
Number 31.
I'd prefer to stay at the Capitol Hotel during the conference, wouldn't you?
A.
Yes, it was a very interesting conference.
B.
Yes, I prefer that hotel too.
C.
No, it's on the 3rd floor of the hotel.
Number 32.
Were you going to get in touch with Mario, or was he going to call you?
A.
I'm supposed to contact him.
B.
It was Mario.
C.
We're going there now.
Number 33.
Don't you want to get some coffee before we go back to the office?
A.
No thanks, I don't need any copies.
B.
Yes, that's a great idea.
C.
Oh, the office is over there.
Number 34.
Please feel free to ask me if you need any help.
A.
Yes, I feel fine.
B.
That's very kind of you.
C.
Yes, anything you want.
Number 35.
Should I schedule the meeting for earlier in the day or later?
A.
Any time in the morning is okay with me.
B.
Yes, I've met with the day shift workers.
C.
No, I wasn't late for the meeting.
Number 36.
How about giving me a hand with this projector?
A.
We project steady growth.
B.
Sure, let me hold it for you.
C.
It's a good idea to hand them out.
Number 37.
Do you think Ms. Dumont will receive an award this year?
A.
She sent the invitation to Ms. Dumont.
B.
I don't think I recognize him.
C.
Yes, she's been working so hard.
Number 38.
How about going out for lunch today instead of eating in the cafeteria?
A.
I agree. They serve good food for lunch.
B.
Yes, the cafeteria is open from 11 to 2:30.
C.
I have a 1 o'clock meeting, so that won't work today.
Number 39.
Don't you need to leave soon?
A.
Not for another hour.
B.
It'll get there soon.
C.
I don't need it yet.
Number 40.
This office is so hot today.
A.
No, not for me, thanks.
B.
Yes, she's in the office today.
C.
Maybe we can open a window.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
I heard you went to that new restaurant on Queen Street. What's the name of it again?
It's called the Walnut Tree. It was great. Terrific food, fast service, pleasant setting.
That's good to know. I have some clients coming in from out of town next week, and I'd like to take them to some place nice. How are the prices?
Not bad at all. Oh, and here, I got one of their business cards with their address and phone number. You can have it.
Number 41. What are the man and woman talking about? Number 42. What is the man planning to do next week? Number 43. What does the woman give the man? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Here's the company president's monthly message for the newsletter.
Thank you. Do you have a minute to help me?
I'd be happy to, but I've never worked on a newsletter.
Don't worry about that. I just need another opinion about the placement of the photographs.
Number 44. What is the woman working on? Number 45. What does the man give the woman? Number 46. What does the woman ask the man to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
I want to wear this dress on Saturday, but it should really be cleaned. Ted, could you leave it at the cleaners on your way to work today and tell them I need to have it back by Saturday morning?
I have to get to the office early this morning to work on that speech I'm giving next week, but I could do it tomorrow. What's happening on Saturday anyway?
It's your cousin's wedding. How could you forget? Why don't you drop off your suit along with my dress?
This Saturday? I can't believe it. I have tickets to the first ball game of the season, and I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Number 47. What does the woman ask the man to do? Number 48. Why does the man have to go to work early this morning? Number 49. Where did the man plan to go on Saturday? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Annabelle Futuro. I haven't received my ticket yet for a flight I'm leaving on tomorrow. Peter sent me a ticket a few weeks ago, but the wrong date was on it. So I called and spoke with Indira, and she said that I would be re-ticketed.
Thank you for calling. I'm afraid that Indira has left the company rather suddenly, and Peter's on vacation, but I'll do my best to help you.
The ticket was supposed to be here last week. I'm speaking at an awards ceremony, and it's very important that I be there tomorrow.
Here, I found you in the computer. Well, the ticket was mailed just yesterday. I apologize for this inconvenience, Miss Futura. I'll issue you another one and send it by messenger to your office before noon.
Number 50. What is the man's occupation? Number 51. Why does the woman call the man? Number 52. Why is Indira not in the office? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Sorry that I couldn't go to lunch today with you, Beth. When I got to the office this morning, there was an email from my supervisor about a special staff meeting at 11:30.
That's okay, Jack. I just went and got a sandwich from the cafeteria and ate it in the park. So, what was the meeting about?
Well, they announced a contract with ďŷİNH Corporation to develop a new software program. But because of the deadline, we'll probably have to work a lot of overtime to finish up the work by January 1st.
You should be happy to get the contract. Lots of companies around here have had to lay off employees recently because they don't have enough work for them to do.
Number 53. How did Beth spend her lunch hour? Number 54. What are the speakers mainly talking about? Number 55. How does Beth say Jack should feel? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Jeffrey Hines speaking.
This is Martha Benjamin. I'm calling to let you know I've put my research report in the interoffice mail. You should have it this afternoon. I hope you're still willing to review it for me.
Of course. I'll be out of town on business for the next few days, but I'll take it with me. I also have your request for additional money to continue your research.
Thanks very much. Don't worry about the typos. I'll be sending the report to an editor, but please make suggestions about the content. It's only the first draft, and I'm going to make revisions. I'm really looking forward to your feedback.
Number 56. What is the purpose of Martha's call to Jeffrey? Number 57. What department does Martha most likely work in? Number 58. What does Martha plan to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, are you Maurice Pochon? I'm Marie Rowland. Housekeeping sent me to help you set up the dining room. This isn't my usual job at the hotel, so I'm afraid you're going to have to show me what to do.
Well, first we need to clear the dirty dishes and linens from the tables. We just had 50 or 60 people in here for breakfast. After we finish that, then we need to put the clean tablecloths on all of the tables. Then I'll show you how to do the place settings.
Okay, sounds simple enough. Why don't you just show me where to put the dirty dishes and tablecloths, and then we can get to work.
Number 59. Where does Marie probably work? Number 60. What will Maurice show Marie? Number 61. What will Marie do first? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
If it will help, we can reschedule tomorrow's staff meeting to 2 o'clock, but we'd have to meet in the small conference room.
I still won't be able to attend, so don't change your plans for me. I'll be at the Board of Trustees meeting all day, presenting our division report.
If we postpone the staff meeting until next week, would you be able to report on the board meeting? I'm sure that would be interesting for the staff.
Of course. I'd be very happy to. I'll try to prepare a summary by then.
Number 62. Why is the woman unable to attend the staff meeting tomorrow afternoon? Number 63. What does the woman suggest the man do? Number 64. What will the woman do at the next staff meeting? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for stopping by, Ms. DiVincenzi. Today I'm going to give you the specifications for the project as well as a contract. You'll receive a confidentiality agreement from our legal department in the mail. You should return both as soon as possible.
When is the assignment due?
Initially, the schedule is rather tight. We'd like the first part by the end of next month. The remainder can wait until the end of the year.
That should be just fine. I'll get started right away.
Number 65. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 66. What will the legal department send? Number 67. When should the project be completed? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
I can't believe the trouble we had coming up with the design for our new logo. It seems to have taken forever.
Yes, but the results are worthwhile, don't you think? It sums up exactly what our company stands for. It looks both sporty and dependable.
Yes, and it comes out well both small on our letterhead and large on our store signs and products. Look at these tennis rackets and our new mountain bikes. They look fantastic.
Number 68. What are the speakers discussing? Number 69. What is an aspect of the company that the man thinks is important? Number 70. What type of company do the speakers most likely work for? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some short talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each short talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following talk.
Hello. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'll move on to the demonstration. My name is Deborah Page, and I've been a professional chef with the Seasoned Cook for 5 years now. In this role, I've been able to work doing 2 things I love, cooking and meeting new people. The Seasoned Cook was founded 20 years ago to provide people with kitchen products that reduce both cooking and cleanup time. Tonight I'll be preparing 2 easy, delicious treats for you. The first is an appetizer that can be made very quickly using several prepared items from the supermarket. The second treat is a dessert that takes a little bit longer to make, but is well worth the trouble. As I prepare these dishes, I'll be demonstrating some of our efficient, effective, inexpensive kitchen products for you. And at the end of the demonstration, we'll all be able to sample the results. Then I'll help you place your orders for Seasoned Cook products.
Number 71. Who is the speaker? Number 72. What does the speaker say about the dessert? Number 73. What will happen last? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following talk.
And the last stop on our tour is the cafeteria. The cafeteria is open in the morning from 7 to 10 and for lunch from 12 noon to 2:30. Hot food is served from this area on the right. Sandwiches and snacks are over there on the left. And in the middle here is the salad bar. In your employee orientation pack, you'll find a cafe card. This first one is complimentary. It has €10 worth of credit on it. When you've selected your food, take it to the checkout. The cashier will add up your purchases and tell you how much credit you have left. When it is used up, you can purchase a new card. There is a card machine in the lobby. Let's all get a cup of coffee and sit here in the cafeteria where I'll try to answer any questions you have.
Number 74. Who is being addressed? Number 75. What is true about the cafe card? Number 76. Where is the group of people? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following radio announcement.
Good morning, I'm Bob Lucas, and I'll be your host on Money Talks here on BQ Radio tomorrow morning at 10. We've got a great lineup for you this week. We'll be giving you a rundown on the latest credit card deals from the big banks and discussing pension plans and when you should start saving for retirement. In the Your Money slot, you can hear local financial advisor Diane Lee talking to school teacher Joanne Hopkinson about her personal finances and helping her to find ways to save money on her tax and mortgage payments. And of course, Money Matters' own investment consultant, Antonio Moreno, will be giving you some hot tips on investments. So to learn how to manage your money, tune in to Money Talks tomorrow at 10 with me, Bob Lucas.
Number 77. When will the program be broadcast? Number 78. What is the purpose of the radio show Money Talks? Number 79. Who will provide advice on investments? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following voicemail message.
Hi, Ms. Roberts. This is William from the Victoria Theatre. I wanted to give you an update on your group reservation. I've booked 40 tickets for your group to see the musical Running Away next Thursday. As we discussed, you've received a 25% discount because of the size of your group. You will find the seat number at the bottom of each ticket. They're very good seats, in the centre, close to the stage. Now, as part of our special group promotion, as I explained, all of you will be able to meet the actors after the show to ask questions and get autographs. Just remember that these seats cannot be changed and the tickets cannot be returned.
Number 80. Why has the price of the tickets been reduced? Number 81. What special offer are the ticket holders given? Number 82. What restriction does the man mention? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following speech.
I am delighted to see that we have such a full house for this afternoon's lecture. I can see by the overwhelming attendance that today's topic and the new exhibit are of interest to many in our community. The photographs, which are on loan from a number of local businesses and private collectors, trace the history of the area from its beginning as a small stop on a 19th century railway line to its current status as a modern city. And that is what we have asked historian and storyteller Mark Wise to share with us today.
Number 83. What does the speaker imply about the audience? Number 84. What is the speaker doing? Number 85. Who is Mark Wise? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following voicemail message.
Hello, Mr. Ostrom. This is Marianne McCrossan from DEB Corporation. I wanted to let you know that we were all impressed by your presentation earlier this week. We'd like you to give us a quote on the project. So I've gone ahead and emailed a formal request for a bid to you. We'll need to receive the information by November 14th at the latest. Please note that we will not be able to accept anything submitted after that date. It would be great if you could get it to us sooner. If you have any questions about the specifications, call me at 555-4767. We look forward to receiving your bid.
Number 86. What is the message mainly about? Number 87. What does the speaker say about Mr. Ostrom's presentation? Number 88. Why does the speaker mention November 14th? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following speech.
I'd like to start out by telling you how much I appreciate the trophy and the recognition it signifies. I have been with J&B Limited since the beginning, when Jeff and I were just a couple of guys working in a rented garage. We've gone from producing and selling audio recordings of local musicians to being one of the nation's largest and most respected providers of quality entertainment products. We now produce and distribute everything from music to movies and video games. And while I appreciate the honor you're bestowing on me this evening, I want to stress that my success would not have been possible without the hard work and dedication of my wonderful colleagues, many of whom are here tonight. With our success as a company has come responsibility to our industry, to our community, and most of all to our loyal customers who have contributed to support and purchase our products. I'm looking forward to many more happy years with J&B Limited.
Number 89. What is the purpose of the speech? Number 90. What does J&B Limited sell? Number 91. What does the speaker suggest? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following speech.
We're very happy to welcome you to the historic city of Brantford and to have you join us on one of our tours today. The entire trip will take most of the afternoon. We'll start with a fairly short tour of the city centre area, driving by the main landmarks there, and that will take us about half an hour or so. You'll see the city's distinctive architecture dating back to the late 18th century, and we'll stop briefly at the government buildings before leaving the city centre. Then, after we leave the city, we'll cross one of the oldest suspension bridges in the world. We'll proceed to the National Museum of Art, and then to our highly regarded weather observatory. If you have any questions, feel free to address them to me at any time. Now, let's begin our tour.
Number 92. What does the speaker say about Brantford? Number 93. What landmark is located in the center of the city? Number 94. What landmark will be visited last? Go on to the next page. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following speech.
Thank you for coming here today. I hope you're all enjoying the lunch. As you know, we're here to celebrate with Mr. Kim, who is retiring after 37 years with New Star Corporation. When he started here as an inexperienced university graduate, he had no idea that he would be president of the company one day. But he never stopped trying to improve things. With great persistence, he never gave up. He worked his way up to become the company's leader. Even in this last year of his service to New Star, Mr. Kim initiated a market research study to re-evaluate our company's performance and ensure its continued profitability. On a very personal level, I believe Mr. Kim has inspired each one of us with his wisdom, fairness, and empathy towards all staff, from board members to our newest recruits. Please join me in wishing Mr. Kim a fond farewell.
Number 95. What is the purpose of the luncheon? Number 96. What is Mr. Kim's position with New Star Corporation? Number 97. According to the speech, what quality helped Mr. Kim succeed? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk.
Hello, everyone. My name's Brian Collins, and I work for Selectron Tools, a family firm based in Melbourne. We make kitchen utensils of the finest quality and offer them to buyers like you so that you can sell them in your high-quality retail stores. Our products are handcrafted to be as beautiful as they are functional. They're also guaranteed for life if they ever need repair. In countries where they've been introduced, they're extremely popular with the most discriminating customers. As a result, we're going to be offering our products to retail stores in additional countries. Moreover, we're adding a custom order line. You order a set of knives, for example, and you choose how you want to customize them. Have your family name engraved, choose what type of handles you want, and so on. I think you'll be happy to place an order for your retail stores with us once I've shown you some of our products. You can always send them back for a full refund if you're not delighted with your sales.
Number 98. Who is the audience for this talk? Number 99. What is implied about the products Selectron sells? Number 100. What type of new products will be offered? Stop. This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book.